Fade actually at Thwacked had a pretty decent run, beating Daijobu, who was #2 in Iowa.
This is going to be a very interesting matchup. Bayo's one of my favorite characters. And I know Ravenking is very good with Ike. So we'll see what's going on. We'll see what's going on.
In terms of this matchup, I feel like it's very Ike favored, especially because Bayo loves being in the air. A lot of Bayo stuff is being in the air, and Ike's like, all I hear is you're in the nair. And he's just going to keep smacking that as much as he can.
You can capitalize off of nair very easily. But of course, Fade showing us otherwise, because I know he's still in the air. Ravenking still in disadvantage.
Yeah.
At high percent as well.
So that's something I didn't even come to consider. So Bayonetta's guns can actually do a really good job of keeping Ike in one place off stage.
Definitely.
And if he can't move off stage, his side B momentum's not going to do anything, and his up B is barely going to touch the stage. So that's going to be a major part of this matchup, as Fade is clearly in the lead.
Fade now trying to find a way to get that kill. I know Bayo struggles with killing, and he has to play very safe because I can definitely still kill at like 70%.
They're both definitely at death percent right now. It's just who can get the first hit off.
Pretty even, I'd say. Yeah,
that back air will do it.
Beautiful back air.
All right, so now Fade's just going to do what he can to fade in and out of all these hits so that he can get more percent. Until that happens.
Nair to up air, I tell you.
You can see the look on his face. He didn't. He was not happy with that.
But he won't allow that to set him back. He's going to get that 49% off of a single combo.
The up B answering back really quickly into 2 quick up airs, but the bats within actually putting him into another combo. Percents evening out instantaneously. This is actually a really even match in terms of other players are just trading blows in the exact same manner.
I'm getting some extra damage in here.
Fade needs as much damage as he can get, because you saw that back air barely killed at 160 before. But this, of course, won't do anything because Smash 4 ended. But that almost killed.
And there you go. Oh, maybe he misinterpreted it, trying to go for an up air, because that definitely would kill that side of B.
Yep.
Now Fade trying to get that kill. Ooh, not going to kill quite yet. The back air. Ooh,
the down air timed perfectly.
Beautiful catch.
Because that's a hard hitbox to hit, because Bayo's afterburner kick only has the smallest little box when it's going in sideways. So that was a really good hit by Ravenking. But here we see Fade again in control, but 193%, and Bayo just cannot take this kill.
Bro, she cannot kill, trust me. I tried.
All right, maybe 9 had a point earlier when he said Bayo needs a little bit of fixing, because Jesus, we are now at 200%.
You would have at least expected a forward throw kill.
The down throw
literally anything to kill. There you go,
dash attack will take it.
And you know what's actually really funny, at least to me, is that they buffed dash attack, and yet it still kills at like extremely late percent.
Yeah, like that kill didn't even like explode Ike there. It just it was a natural kill, but that was at 200%, so that's a little wild. But Fade already catching up with the percent.
It's right back, even the percentage. Maybe not even in terms of the characters, because I can kill at this percent and Bayo cannot.
But Fade is going to do as much as he can to get this back. But that puts him in a really scary spot. Yeah. Ravenking at this point has to go for the kill setups, and that takes it.
Nearly hadn't killed.
That matchup is like hitting your face on the wall over and over again. Fade had all the combos. Fade was in control of neutral.
He was packing the damage. The biggest problem was, struggling to get that kill. So it's unfortunate.
And that's more of a character thing, because Fade was doing as much as he could with what he had. He was winning neutral, I'd say 80% of the time, but just everything he did wasn't killing. And Ravenking would just sit by, take all these hits, know that he's just going to build up rage, get one connection, and boom, the stock's gone.
Yep, just like that. You'd be surprised. Ike has amazing kill power. He get one setup, and he can take you from 0 to 50, and then some sort of read will get you off stage or in disadvantage, or your stock will be gone just like that.
Yeah, there's not that much you can do. Now he's hovering over Palu.
Now he's considering it. He doesn't know.
I think he could tell too that he had the read on everything Ravenking was doing in terms of movement, but his Bayo was pretty much just not doing her job. And I think he's considering it one last time. We'll see it.
I'd say this matchup probably might be better, but Fade having some more confidence in his Bayo. He knows that last game was pretty even. He could try to capitalize off hits a little more, play a little more patient when it comes to getting those hits in. I know he was trying to kill But, you know, Ike not dying.
Oh, wait, the down. Why did he down smash? That would have spiked.
That probably definitely would have been it. Ooh.
I wonder if he's trying in his head to think that it's more likely that he could gimp him if he hits him sideways than the spike to actually connect.
Yeah, that makes sense. Even if I believe even if the spike connects, like he might like up
have time to up
yeah.
Right.
Because you'd be surprised. Bayo down smash actually does not do that much knockback.
As much as we needed her nerf from the last game, this may have been a bit much.
I would agree. You know, I play Bayo. It's not easy.
Well, here we are.
She's extremely fun. So at least, you know, the point of the character is still there.
There's a lot of creative combos and stuff. It's just really
difficult,
unfortunate that half of them just don't lead in anything.
Especially since it's like really difficult. It's the
that almost
upsmash
killed.
Not going to kill. That's somebody beautiful DI by Fade.
In a difficult
Ravenking
spot.
not getting the kill quite yet. Trying to read maybe a roll get up. I wasn't sure. Oh.
Ooh, he's gonna try to. So this.
Ooh,
yeah, I was about to say, it
nice
puts
catch,
him in a
nice
really
catch.
risky spot to get hit from underneath the stage.
Back throw, not gonna do it. Ooh, oh wow.
Wow.
Interesting. That was really weird. It showed the red line of the effect of the move supposedly killing, but the game just decided it wouldn't even be at the blast zone.
Nope. Both players pretty much above 150. It's really scary. I think anyone could die at this point. You know, unless you're not playing Bayo.
Just a few hits, or maybe like even like simple hits could get Ravenking to kill. Down
Or the down throw, you know. That's just so heartbreaking because like Fade is winning every neutral interaction,
Yeah,
and then
right.
Ravenking gets one grab or one offstage interaction.
If only Bayo could kill with her jump throw at 150, you know.
Here we are again at 200%. Now I think that might do it. Yeah, I was about to say. So like I mentioned earlier in game one, that's a definite thought Fade is thinking about. Is those guns will gimp really early, and if he can get that as his way of ending stocks, because clearly, wow. Okay, hold on. That was a really good combo, taking him across the stage. 41%.
Playing patient at the ledge.
That's what then putting him right back in advantage.
There you go.
Good
84%. Fade at a decently good lead, although Ike has good kill options. Oh, taking him back to mid%. This looks pretty.
He might as well have done 150% if he's playing as Bayo, because that literally just evens it out in terms of kill power. And yep, that's what I mean.
Bar back air.
Down tilt to back air. Definitely clean that stock
Fade
out.
looking a little bit of a setback right here.
Fade really needs to pull everything he has together to really get through this, because it's really easy to get frustrated in this situation, but he can't let that get to him, especially against a player like Ravenking.
I actually fought Ravenking for my first time a while ago. It was back at Shoot, I think it was last week, and I had no chance, dude. I did pretty. I would say I did decent, though. I personally
2-0 close though.
2-0, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
But close though.
I believe I at least gave him a good fight. I had a few surprises, so there's nothing to be really ashamed of. So thankfully.
So what you're saying is you gave Ravenking the matchup knowledge before he went into Fade.
Pretty much.
Yeah. No. See, that makes sense then. Oh, Fade doing a good job. 125 off stage. If he gets a good back air here, yeah, you can see he wants it. Oh, just barely missing. All right, he's going to try and pick it right here. Yup, and he gets it.
Beautiful back air, killing finally at 150%, I believe.
He deserves that. He deserves that, 100%.
Definitely. He had control of neutral, control advantage, finally got him off stage, and then found that back air.
So what I think Fade was doing towards the end that he realized is what he needed to do is, instead of, as opposed to game one, having him in like 160 range and continuing to combo him, he's just said, you know what, I'll back off, pick a few spots, and maybe just fish a back air in there, because clearly continuing the combos into the stuff that wasn't a kill move wasn't going to get him, net him anything, and just gave Ravenking more time to find an option.
Yeah, back air has really good coverage if you space it well enough. Against sorties like Ike, it could be difficult to get the back air in, especially when you're trying to, when you're especially looking for the kill, because you know your opponent will definitely start playing more safe if they know that you're trying to go for a kill. Sorties are very difficult to approach for Bayo. I know this matchup is definitely not in Bayo's favor.
All right, here we go. Game 3 on Smashville, though. Now, Smashville's an interesting pick because, yes, it will help Ike be able to close out stocks faster, but actually for a character like Bayonetta who's having so much trouble killing, having those closer ceilings and wall might actually benefit both.
Yeah, definitely. Though something that's very interesting to keep in mind is that if Bayo tries to up B out of shield in the middle of the stage, she won't be able to get a follow-up because, yep, just like that.
So the middle platform messes up the up B?
Yeah, a friend of mine told me
Interesting.
about Bayo, so.
That'll... I'm honestly surprised it didn't kill. I'm not going to lie. With Smashville ceilings, that was very close. And that's what I mean.
Yep.
Like, God, that up air will just seal it out. Now, Ravenking, what he needs to do that he hasn't been doing is he needs to take a second and realize that Fade's going to come to him. He doesn't need, especially when he's ahead like this, he does not need to push forward and just go balls to the wall as he's trying to attack. He can wait for Fade to come to him, maybe read a ABK into a shield, and grab just like that.
Bayo struggles to keep opponents away because she's so she has to keep you close if she wants any hits in. So and you know, full climax does work well, but it's not the best.
Oh,
that air dodge nearly cost him the stock if he wasn't careful enough.
Fade knowing exactly how to use the resources he has. But see, this is scary because now Fade's at death percent again, and Ike is. Or Ravenking is doing a really good job of holding on to this stock.
Wow, back there not killing. I'm pretty sure that wasn't.
I think it was weak back there, yeah. A down tilt.
Whole sweet spot.
Sakurai, if you're listening, please.
I remember during his. Ooh, that
dash attack will do it. 3 stocks to 1 now. Ravenking in the lead. But that back air will seal it out.
All Fade has to do is make sure he plays as careful as possible. Ravenking can only get a few hits, and then that'll be at kill percent for Fade, so he has to play as careful as he can.
That was a good catch. Taking him to basically 93% uncontested.
Nearly taking him to kill percent, so without taking too many hits, Ravenking or Fade can definitely take advantage of Ravenking's struggle to approach, or to get a few hits. Now a well-placed back air could put him, set him back off. I know he wanted too much time, the up B.
Because that could have led to a ledge trump back air that could have sealed that stock.
Oh wow, that was interesting.
Good bait.
Ooh.
Oh, a little greedy.
Either way, that probably would not have killed.
Ravenking knowing that he just needs to very slowly itch a piece, but Fade is clawing this back. 2 combos and this percentage could be even. Ever since Ravenking got that one down air, I feel like he's relying on it too much as his sole kill option.
Fade's struggling to get some sort of hit in. 0.2%. Unfortunately, not really going to do anything.
He needs a grab here. Or this.
If he gets a good capitalization, this could cost Ravenking the stock.
We have to understand, this would be a huge upset for Fade to take this.
Well, let's hope. Not quite going to take it. But nonetheless, putting Fade in a bad situation. It's looking very scary for both players. Ooh,
oh, but the falling backer.
Catching the witch twist with the back air. Beautiful performance.
Good job to both players. Yeah. Fade gave Ravenking a run for his money.
Yes, definitely.
By no means